section is going to be led by one of the instructors here who also has a dojo in Newark. He teaches children's classes here. This is Mr. Darrell Thomas. He is going to lead children in the next section. So kids, children.
So I'm going to run this pretty much the same way Sensei did. I'm going to have a very fast class, and it'll be a sample of what your child might get if they remember it. All right, stand up, spread out, go over there, and look at me. All right, very good. Everybody left foot forward, left foot's on this side, and show me one exercise. One more. Switch feet. See Ikyo exercise, block your head. Now you have your left foot forward. Let me see here, body down and knees, hang down exercise. Now with Ikyo arms. Now have a seat right where you are and do the front of. So what they were just doing, the Jennifer crossing, what they were just doing is this motion, which teaches you how to take someone down in this fashion. This is crossing, very basic move. What they were just practicing was that. The movement they were doing was Ikyo, but the person just stays right there. It's just this simple. 1, 2, 1, 2. And children, partner up. Please practice. Very good. Let me go first. So Ikyo is a very basic move. We do it early on. It's a very simple move. Usually we have enough instruction staff to move around and help your child out with their practice. Stand up. We also do breathing control exercises. Everybody have their own breathing. Breathe up. Let it out. Breathe up. Let it out. Can anyone in the audience tell me why breathing is important? Anyone? Yes?
It keeps you alive.
It keeps you alive. Down to the same time. She go forward. She go. Good exercise. Good. Turn around. She go back. Very good. Stop right where you are. She goes very important because it teaches you to move from seiza. In Japanese culture, you're often sitting in seiza, and you need to be able to move from that position. If you can't defend yourself from that position, you're martial artist. How about that? So. Okay. Let me see back rolls. Go. Hitch. Go back. Go forward. Good. A couple more. Back roll. She goes steps forward. Watch out for yourself.
You don't know. Good job.
Alright, let's have all the children in clubhouse get bogans and step on the mat. All the children can get bogans. So, a boken's a wooden sword, since they talked about it before. A lot of our martial arts, our hand-to-hand techniques, come from the body mechanics of holding a sword. So we're not advocating the children to, of course, defend themselves with a weapon, but holding the boken and practicing to use the sword teaches you practical ways to use your body. For example, the movement we just did like this. This comes from a sword cut. All right, stand up, spread out. You see 3 basic cuts. Spread out, get some space. Let me see. first sword. Ich, in, up, she, look, roku, right foot forward, left foot back, right foot's on that side, and ich, in, san, she, go, roku, switch feet. Ich, ni, san, she, go, roku. All right, put the swords away. Crystal, take this. Can you come with me? So, the sword cuts that you get from that actually gives you the next attack that we're going to see. When he steps forward and tries to hit me in the head, that attack comes from a sword cut. And that's a classical attack that we use in Aikido. He's going to attack me. And this is what you guys do. So 1, 2, then tap out of the way. And take the person down. 1, 2. All right, back to your partner. Please put it back. So we alternate. The children with colored belts have been here more than a couple of months, so they're allowed to train with each other. Children that are beginners always train with the belt to get one-on-one practice. So just enjoy.
In this technique they're doing now, which is Kodagaish, they're doing it from a frontal attack, which is the one we started and developed from the grabbing attack. So it's just a series of building on top of, you know, like building blocks, building one on top of the other.
All right, excellent job, huh? Turn it away, face opens that. Bow once. And turn around. And bow to the audience and give them a round of applause. Audience, they were very good.
Section is going to be led by Mr. Danny Small. He's one of our 3 instructors for our youth program. We have Danny, then we have Matt, and we have Joseph. So Danny will lead the youth. Now once the youth can join in flat out, or sometimes the youth will graduate from our children's program. The children's program is, we have a class of 4 and 5-year-olds, which you didn't see. 6 through 11, and then at 11 they move into the youth program, and at 15, 16 they move into the adult program. The advanced youth have to take 1 adult class a week once they reach a certain level. So, Dan?
I got you, man. All right. Look around this way. Right, the Ross Center does a very good job with the children's program. These guys are all teenagers. They're 11 to 14 years old. They're very formative years. So what we try to do is we want to build on that. We want to give them strength. We want to give them balance. We want to give them energy. And we also want to use Aikido as a metaphor for life. Picking things out that we can use and choose relationships, making connections, all these things they're going to use later in life. So we're going to start out, we're going to do some warm-up, then we'll do some techniques, and I'll try to highlight what we did. Everybody ready? All right. Let's do a little, get you guys loose real quick. We've been sitting for a while, so even the young guys get it. Balance. we do the same warm-up exercises all throughout Aikido. We're going to start out with the right hand. Each, knee, each, knee, each, knee, each, knee, san, chi, each, knee, each, knee, each, knee, san, chi. Here. Each, knee, each, knee, each, knee, san, chi. Each, knee, each, knee, each, knee, san, chi. Really kind of keep your arms. Ready? Each, knee, each, knee, each, knee, each, knee, san, chi. All right, so you see, Gabby, All right, so we'll start off with this Taino hangout, this tank on the turn. But for the teens, we let them know there's a little more to this. Not only is she going to grab me, but she's going to try to hit me. We want to get it out of the way of the strike. Aikido is very important, getting out of the way. Punch is going to come. We don't want to be there. It's that simple. So, practice like this. Mix it up a bit. Nobody can take my milk money today. Please practice. All those things, we want to give the kids balance. We want to take the things off the mat. Being able to control their bodies, being in control of their bodies. They're growing. They're going to be able to have skills they didn't have before. They're going to be more physically active. We want them to take that off the mat with them. Balance is important in just about any sport you play. Football, basketball, volleyball, you name it, field hockey, anything they're involved with. All right, this next one, we're going to do a Taino hangout. Then what we like to do is we stir the pot like a witch's brew, so that's Halloween. And we step through. It's called sumiyoto. Very basic movement. Start out with our opening. Bring them around. Make a little seat, just like the last seat. It's right here, nice and cozy in the elbow. As you can see, we have multiple colored belts here. That represents different skill levels. So, some people may take a forward roll. Newer kids may take a back roll. And then once they get advanced, like Josh here, he gets to have fun. Josh likes to fly. He believes he can fly. So we help him with that. Partners for these. You guys up to speak? So we want kids to start to understand about motion and movement. Again, this translates to just about every sport on the planet. We give them basic abilities to turn, feel balanced in their body, be centered, strong. I told the kids all summer long I wanted to send them back smarter and stronger when they went back to school. I think it worked for a lot of them. So before this demonstration, you saw this. Cross hand, kotegai. Alright, cross hand, you saw this movement. Now what we're going to do is we're going to change this. We start with cross hand, but if she takes a step back, it's now a strike. And I get to the same spot. Do the same thing. So if she comes in with a strike, I turn my body. I'm not attached, but I just need the same movement. Bring around. again, skill levels change, right? Yes. So you can do a forward roll from here. I help her. Right? Here we go. Nice. So again, feel that. Some of the kids have been in the program with Rel, Senpai. Some are new, as Sensei mentioned. We all try to raise them up as a community. We teach them about working together. Not one person is really any better than the other. We want to take the kids that are better and use them to help the kids that aren't quite as better, and we grow together as a community. It's very important in this. So as I mentioned earlier, we talked about now we want to let the kids explore about relationships, connectivity, things like that. We have this exercise called Tokidoza. This allows me to connect to my partner in a very, very soft way. I can feel his center, he can feel mine. And what we want to do is then take that energy. So we can actually feel each other's center in this position. It's very non-threatening, it's very relaxing. We can sit here. We do this, we can relax, and then with partners, 1 minute Tokidoza. So it's not all just fun and flying around. We want to make sure that it's a very organic, very full curriculum we have here. All right, please bow to the back. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause.